Good morning, Faith Center men from Fight Club. I want to talk to you this morning about two things this morning, try and encourage you just a little bit this morning. In the book of Joshua, I believe it is, God has called Joshua to take over for Moses, and they're about to enter into the promised land. And the night before they're going to go into the promised land, Joshua tells them, sanctify your hearts, for tomorrow you're going to see the Lord do mighty things. That's a paraphrase of it. That's what he was saying. And it's kind of interesting because they had already seen miracles for 40 years with them being fed daily and all of this stuff. And there was no talk about sin. There was no repenting for sin or anything. It just said sanctify your hearts, which means set aside your heart for God. So what I want to do is I want to think about that for a second and go over to Matthew 6:22, where it says if your eye is single, it'll be full of light and your whole body will be light. That word single is interesting. First of all, the word eye is talking about vision, is one of the things about that word. The other thing about that word is single has the idea of a voyage and different things like that. And so it's like, okay, if you have a single vision, that vision will be illuminated. It'll bring light to your entire body. Back to the story in Joshua, he's saying sanctify your hearts, for tomorrow you're going to see God do mighty things when they were going across the Jordan into the promised land. So what I want to suggest to us this morning is that we need to sanctify our hearts. Not that we're in sin or anything else. I'm saying we need to sanctify our hearts and get ready, because God is about to do something great in all of these men and us men in Faith Center's Fight Club. God is about to do something great, and what we want to do is we want to have a single vision for this, and we want to start stripping off things that don't matter in our lives and things that just get us busy, and we just need to strip those things off and sanctify our hearts and set aside one vision for what we want to see happen here. And I believe God's going to do mighty things in these men and through these men and around these men, and we will disciple a city and then a nation. Let's go get it, guys. Have a great day.